So it was, we had a great debate on fiber versus, really it was kind of fixed wireless versus fiber. And, right now we have a once opportunity, and it's not just a once in a lifetime, once in a generation. It is a once opportunity to get the critical infrastructure for our nation's broadband. And so that's why, NTI basically had identified that fiber is the priority. And what's really important is, because you got to think about, when you think about infrastructure, it's the foundation, what you're building everything on. And so it's not just about getting bandwidth, but it's also about, it's really digital equity, it's about economic development, jobs. And then so if you're able to get the fiber in, it gives you limitless capacity for broadband, online, education, healthcare, all that good stuff. But also things like smart grid modernization, public safety, and 5G for the future. So it really is the critical infrastructure. And so kind of where the debate was, there was certainly the fixed wireless guys were disappointed the NTI had identified fixed wireless as not a reliable service. And so they identified like satellite and fixed wireless to not count as being served, which is really critical, because you think about, when these rural communities, you're like, they got to have something, right? And so a community might do something to get, I'll call it two cans and a string, some kind of connectivity. But if it gets into the category of served, then they get redlined from being able to get all this federal money to be able to get the critical infrastructure in. And so it was really important that, and I think NTI did a really good job of saying, hey, if some of these things, it might be providing you adequate service today, but it's not the critical infrastructure, the thing that you need to build your future on. And so that's what is really important to get that, fiber in.